O'Connell and this is Jane Dunn and we are students in the Presentation Secondary School, Thurles.
According to the EPA, agriculture is the single largest contributor to the greenhouse gas emissions in Ireland. Agriculture produces 1/3 of the total emissions. Ireland is committed to reducing its greenhouse gas emissions under the Kyoto Protocol. Greenhouse gases cause climate change and global warming. Temperature records which shows a temperature increase of 0.7 degrees Celsius between 1890 and 2008. 6 of these 10 warmest years in Ireland have occurred since 1990. Globally, meat and dairy produces 14.5% of global greenhouse gases. That's more than all of the cars, trains, planes and ships in the world combined.
Beef production is a dominant enterprise on most Irish farms. There is 100,000 farms having a beef enterprise and 2 out of 3 Irish farms produce beef, with 6.5 million cattle in Ireland. Irish beef produces 20 kg of carbon dioxide per kg of beef. Our one good idea, reducing the impact beef farming has on climate change and reduce the carbon footprint of beef farms. Breed Aberdeen Angus and Hereford instead of continental cattle, example Charlie's. The EPA projects an increase of 12% in agricultural emissions by 2020, so things are set to get worse and not better based on current policy, and this presents a huge challenge.
Red meat tops carbon footprints list, making it the food with the greatest impact of climate change and water pollution. Eating a pound of beef creates about 22 pounds of greenhouse gases and about 2.5 ounces of nitrogen pollution. Cereals and carbohydrates has the smallest footprints, with each pound of food releasing only 3 pounds of greenhouse gases and almost no nitrogen pollution. Ireland exports 90% of its net beef output, making it the largest beef exporter in the EU and the 4th largest in the world. This is growing consumer demand for environmentally friendly and sustainability produced food. Ireland's grass beef production system means that there is a positive perception of Ireland as a supplier with strong environmental credentials. Most continental livestock are reared indoors from birth to slaughter. As such, grass-fed Irish beef is both unique and appreciated in most European markets. If Ireland wants to keep its green image in the beef market, farmers have to reduce their carbon footprint.
Where do agricultural emissions come from? They come from methane gas from cattle, methane and nitrous oxide gas from slurry, nitrous oxide from urine patches and nitrogen fertiliser, and energy used from fuel consumption. What are opportunities to reduce emissions? The farm management, nitrogen efficiency, timing of slurry application and the methods, inclusion of clover and grass, plant trees and maintain hedges, reduce finishing time to kill animals at an early age and use early finishing breeds, extend the grazing time, graze in early spring and late autumn, farm energy use, reduce on fossil fuels and reduce imported fertiliser, use slurry instead.
Farmers must be aware of the impact of breed and feeding on the performance of beef cattle. Growth rates will depend on the breed of cattle and the type and amount of feed offered to animals. Advantages of Angus and Hereford from a farmer point of view. They're easy calving, excellent reproductive efficiency, high light weight gain, green beef, excellent temperament, short gestation, early maturing and suitable to cross with dairy breeds. They have excellent conformation, highly developed hindquarters, good mothering ability and most of all, low carbon footprint.
Our campaign is about communicating to farmers the adoption of management practices that will lead to a reduction in carbon footprint on their farms. The Carbon Navigator is used to identify aspects of farm management that are known to effectively reduce their carbon footprint. These are economic breeding index, grazing season length, nitrogen management, slurry management and storage, energy consumption. We carried out a case study of 2 farms and compared their carbon footprint. By changing a few management practices, there was a reduction of 32.1% of greenhouse gases and a saving of €27,841.
Campaign to date. We had an information stand at the Marriage, we spoke at an agri-aware farm law, we spoke to a group of transitioners in our own school and spoke to parents in our school.
Thank you.